Okay, so I put out a mailbag request on Twitter. I appreciate all the responses, and away we go. First off, we have from at Eternal 2009, Better Chief, Tony G or Travis Kelsey. Now, he's back here. There he is. He's over here. Gosh, Tony was always my favorite player. I mean, his comments aside about Atlanta, I still think he barely edges out Kelsey. I think Kelsey in the long term is going to edge him out. But today, I'm going with Tony Gonzalez. I love that guy. He's incredible. All right. At Talk Chiefs Live asks, I once went to Europe. It was pretty cool. I saw a World Cup soccer match there. It is a beautiful place. So based off that, my question I have to ask you is, would you rather be able to fly or be invisible? Okay, this is the kind of weird thing I would think about a lot. Being invisible would be pretty awesome. You could get into a lot of places, see a lot of things you probably shouldn't see, or maybe you're curious to see. Maybe rob places and things of that nature. I think with my moral compass, I don't know that I could do all the theft and all that kind of things. Those kind of things. Excuse me. But just the ability to fly. I mean, I love swimming, and it would just be like just the most amazing thing. I've always just dreamed of it. I would just have to be able to fly. That would just be incredible. So, okay. At Hotchman asks, what is one food that you love but everyone you know doesn't? Honestly, I'm kind of a picky eater. I don't really have a good answer. So what I'm going to say is I like putting A1 steak sauce on a lot of items, including carrots and mashed potatoes. So I'm going to go with that. Just putting A1 on a lot of things that some other people probably wouldn't. I don't know. Like I said, I'm a little bit of a picky eater, so I don't know. Another one from Eternal 2009. If all the players you've given a painting to was to return a favor and paint you a picture, who would that player be? So basically, if I had one of the people that I've given a painting to return the favor by painting a picture and giving one to me, I think the obvious answer would be Patrick Mahomes, but I actually met Spencer Ware, and he was telling me he used to be a really good artist, and he went to school for it at one point, I think he said. So I would really like to see Spencer Ware do something. I think that'd be really, really cool. So that's my answer. Okay, at Brit Chief UK asks, which James Bond villain would you be if you had to choose just one? Okay, I had to think about this for a little bit. I would go with 006 Sean Bean from GoldenEye, just because he's a cool dude. I mean, yeah, he dies in like every single movie he's in, but so does every James Bond villain anyways, for the most part. I just think he's cool, and I would just want to be like him. So, all right. At the Clan McLean, or McLean, I don't know. Sorry, Keith. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. What's your favorite? Pulled pork on grilled Texas toast with an onion ring and barbecue sauce, sliced brisket, pork ribs, beef ribs, a collection of side dishes including cheesy corn, baked beans, and coleslaw. Man, I mean, I'm just going to go with sliced brisket, although I prefer it chopped. They tell me that has a little more flavor when it's chopped, so definitely brisket. I mean, I love all those items that you got on there. I don't think I've actually had cheesy corn. Shame on me. I don't know. I'll get around to it. But yeah, out of those main core items there, I'm going with brisket. I love pulled pork though. All right. At Love is B1 Big Red, Jamie Love. Favorite, Baby Yoda or Baby Groot? That's Baby Yoda by a mile. Sorry, I am Groot. I am Groot. Baby Yoda's just too darn cute. He's pretty awesome. I mean, Groot's got that teenager thing going on right now. He's a little annoying. So, let's see here. All right, I want to make sure I don't miss anyone. I did get quite a few replies, and some were under different areas. Does excessive blanking kill your gains? By at NYOUN Doe, New York owned Doe, Joey Bag of Donuts. I saw your your tweet, and it does kill minor gains. Let's just leave it at that. Let's keep it PG for in case my kids watch. All right, refreshing here. Okay, this was a good question, also from @Hodgman. Biggest Chiefs draft bust excluding quarterback, and biggest Chiefs draft win not currently on the team, and why for both. Okay, the biggest Chiefs win on the draft is very easy. 1989, Derek Thomas. Bam. Just legendary player, and rest in peace, homie. Biggest draft bust excluding the quarterback. Okay, I have two categories. One, I kind of went into the past, if you will, and I went with Ryan Sims. I think he was a defensive tackle. That was from 2002. He played for the Chiefs for about 5 years, and was just a waste. So that's the long-term one that I can think of. And more recently, I forget what year. I think it was 2014. Don't go easy on me. But they had D Ford was their first pick, which he was okay when he was healthy. But they had Phillip Gaines for their second pick. So that I mean, do I need to say more? If you're a diehard Chiefs fan, I mean, Phillip Gaines. I mean, he wasn't like a first-round pick, but still, golly. Okay. @Tank_this asks, what is your favorite non-Chiefs sport moment that you haven't painted yet? And I wish I'd spent more time thinking about this. Non-sports. Oh, well, no. Oh, Chiefs sports moment. So I can still use sports. So I'm going to go with anything Michael Jordan related. I love that guy. Just the greatest player in NBA history, and he's the GOAT. His likeness is hard to get down for me sometimes, so maybe someday I'll get around to doing that. I would love to do that. Okay, @Rowan Evans asks, thoughts on Gronk joining Brady in Tampa Bay, and do you think they have success? No, I don't. I think they're going to go 9-7. I think before Gronk showed up, they were going to be 7-9. I think without the cheating culture and the head coach, I don't think they're going to know what's coming defensively before every play. So I think they're in a little bit of trouble. Tom Brady is going to be 43 when the season starts. I'm 42. I know he's in way better health and condition than I am, but man, just getting clobbered by defensive ends every Sunday. I mean, I don't see it happening. And Gronk's been out of the league for 2 years maybe, and he's just not going to be in that NFL shape. I mean, I'm not saying he can't play well, but it's going to be a little bit tougher for him. So I'm pretty down on Tampa Bay. Okay, @SaucedUpSports asks, you can only have one of the following as your every meal for the rest of your life. What are you choosing? Kale salad with no toppings or dressing, raw beets, or dry Cheerios with no milk? This is so easy. Dry Cheerios. I've always liked Cheerios. I mean, yeah, it's not going to be fun without the milk, but I can totally handle it. And, Cheerios do make your breath stink a little bit, but other than that, I mean, that's much better than anything else on there. So hopefully I got all of the mailbag questions answered. If I missed any of them, just hit me up in the comments, and I'll happily answer them right there. Hope everybody's enjoying the draft. It's on right now. The Chiefs are still quite a bit of ways away time-wise from their making their selection. Hopefully it goes well. And as always, thanks for watching, and go Chiefs!